All right, we're going to show you where to install the relief valve port. It's the port right to the left of the altitude gauge. Mike's going to go ahead and screw it in. It's very important that the relief valve size matches the size of the opening on the boiler. On this particular boiler, the size is what, Mike?
3/4.
3/4. So you buy a 3/4 relief valve, and the BTU rating of the relief valve is important too. And what's the BTU rating that you normally get?
535,000 BTUs. This here particular relief valve is. You must be certain that your relief valve is capable of handling the BTUs that your boiler is putting out. If you go anything less, or if you go with anything more, it will not be proper. Also, your relief valve is guaranteed from the factory to kick off at 30 pounds of pressure. If this boiler will go anywhere above 30 pounds of pressure, this relief valve will kick off and it will relieve the pressure in the boiler. If you ever have to change your relief valve, you must make sure that your BTU and your pressure of the relief valve are with the manufacturer's recommendations.
Okay, very good. And obviously the reason why this is so critical is the boiler will build pressure as it builds temperature and could possibly blow up. So it's very, very critical that you do this part right.
Do not ever attempt to plug a relief valve if it was leaking. If the relief valve is leaking, it must be changed. Don't ever try to plug a relief valve.
And a relief valve can start leaking just because of the age of it, and the gasket on the spring-loaded valve can deteriorate and cause it to leak. So if it's leaking, that's not necessarily a case that the pressure's high enough to push it open. It's just that the gasket seal is deteriorated. And it takes years for that to happen, but it can happen.